Hey now folks, my name is Nick, this is Board Game Brawl, and it is time for another one of my exciting and wonderful unboxing videos. And before we go any further, I'm going to make a comment. There was an individual on Board Game Geek who did an unboxing of BattleCon Devastation of Indines after I did an unboxing of that game, who made a very indirect reference to my unboxing video saying it was not as ceremonial as he would have liked it to have been. And then he proceeded to do the most bland, dry, uninteresting unboxing I have ever seen. So to him, my rebuttal would be, because unboxing videos are supposed to be fun, they're supposed to be about showing off this really cool board game or whatever it is you're unboxing to the world and just sort of having fun with it and letting people see this awesome new game. And the game we're going to look at today is Myth, which was an incredibly popular Kickstarter. It made almost $1 million. It's probably going to go on to make much more than that in retail because there's so much buzz about this game. It's from Merck's Miniatures, also called MegaCon Games. I think MegaCon Games is the larger company, but they have a really good track record for making miniatures, tabletop skirmishing games. They have another Kickstarter that is out right now. The campaign is ongoing, called Merck's Recon, for another type of cooperative game. And that's what Myth is. Myth is a purely cooperative game. So it's similar to Descent as far as theme and the types of miniatures and what you're doing, but there's no overlord. So that's a very significant difference. This is a pure cooperative game, and it can be played solo as well. So I was really excited about it. I like the miniatures. I like the theme. I like the artwork. Definitely an easy backing for me, no question about it. And I'm also going to give a special shout out to Merck's because I actually had a problem getting this package. Either UPS made a mistake, or I made a mistake, or there was a snafu on Merck's end where my apartment number was left off of my address, and so it couldn't be delivered on time. But the thing about it was, when I was trying to sort it all out, I was actually able to call Merck's. I went right to their website. They had a phone number right there. I talked directly to one of the founders of the company, and they did their best to help me out. I actually ended up just picking it up at the UPS office, but they actually put in the request. They fixed my address. I just thought it was super, super cool that I was actually able to reach someone from a game company and speak to them and have them help me. So regardless of what I end up thinking about this game, because I'm going to do a legitimate review, an unbiased review of this after my unboxing, after I play it a few times, but regardless of what I think of the game, I am giving them points just for awesome customer service. So moving on from there, let's get to what everyone is here to see, and that is actually unboxing this thing. I haven't even taken it out of the main shipping box yet. And I will also point out that this is just, I believe this is just the core game itself. All the different stretch goal upgrades and also some bonus stuff that I purchased as add-ons on the side is going to be coming in a later shipment. So I can't show you every single goodie. I might do a separate unboxing for the other wave of stuff. I'm not sure. We'll see how much stuff, or how much is exactly coming to me. But for now, this is going to be the main game, which is the most exciting part anyway. So let's get to it. And there might be some random beagle growling and howling and fighting in the background. Do not be disturbed. Do not adjust your sets. It will go away with time. All right. Here we go. All right. Wrapping paper. I like it. I like it. All right. Right at the top, we have Myth exclusive Kickstarter quests. That's cool. I didn't really know about that. But the thing is, they probably did announce this, but I have a hard time keeping track of all the different Kickstarters that I'm involved in and all the different extra stuff that they're giving me, so I always forget stuff. Just watch my BattleCon unboxing and my 12 Realms unboxing. I don't remember any of the stuff I get, but alright, very, very cool. A lot of exclusive different story quests to go through. I like that. Alright, there's the back of the booklet there. Alright. And here's the main game itself. Oh, there's some extra stuff on the side. Let's grab that first. Looks like some card sleeves. Awesome. I don't think I actually ordered those, so they must have been part of the stretch goals. There's the Acolytes, I believe is that class's name, male and female, which was a really cool thing they did during the campaign, was that when they first started off, most of the characters in the game were male. I think there was like one female character that the players could play as, and a lot of people said, hey, they're kind of, they're not that individualistic. Why don't you have them have male and female sides like they do in Robinson Crusoe and several other different types of games? And Merck's listened. They did. They actually produced extra miniatures just for the female counterparts of these heroes, which is just awesome. There's like either the Ranger or the Rogue. It's kind of hard to see. I know with the reflection there. That's very cool. Here's more. we got, this is the one I was looking forward to the most because it's like a rat person. I think the female form is just human, but then the male form is a rat, which is pretty appropriate, actually. There's one of the cool, I think that's actually an add-on character. I can't remember, like the Artificer or something like that. What else do we got? There's probably more over here along the sides. These are all on the sides of the box. Alright, there's like the Mage or Wizard. I know, there's actually some like die-hard, hardcore Mercs followers, or Myth followers who was like, no, that's not the name of the things. I'm sorry. I'm just awful about the names of some of the stuff in these games. I just want to play the game. I don't care about the terminology. So, alright, that's that. There's something wrapped up in here, I think. Let's see. Okay. Extra tokens and bits. Oh, sweet. Little baggie of coins. Alright. I gotta open these right now. These suckers look cool. Oh, nice. They got a good weight to them. Check that out. Here. I know, it's kind of hard to see with my camera, guys. Let's see if I can't do something about that. There you go. It's a little bit better. Nice, huh? Whole bunch of these. Awesome. There's some other ones here too. Different denominations. There's gold, silver. That's pretty freaking cool. Here's some gold. Some juicy gold, as the Secret Cabal guys would say. Very, very nice. Other stuff here too. Wow. Metal character plates. Whoa. Hold on, I gotta put this down. This is super cool. I like this. All the stuff I'd kind of forgotten about. Look at these. These are awesome. Wow, they did such a good job. They look so good. All the text is very, very distinct. Here, now I'll know the names. Brigand, Spriggan. That was one of the extra ones you had to buy on the side. Oops, there goes my laptop. Oh, wow. This is, and of course, the male and female on each side. Oh, wow. So cool. So, so cool. All right. I often don't have games that are tricked out like this, so, you know, and I'm not sure how much of this is actually, that's another thing I always forget, is how much of this is actually going to the retail version, how much is just the Kickstarter version. All right, here's an extra character. I'm not really sure who this gentleman is. I'm not a humongous fan of metal miniatures, but it looks really, really good. Extra little backpack and swords. That's my beagle chomping on food in the background. No class whatsoever, none. Alright, so there's that. I guess I should check this other paper and make sure there wasn't other stuff in there. No. Alright, that looks like it's it for the box. The big shipping box. So here is the game itself. Looks super cool, as I imagined. Huge box. This is going to probably go on the top of my shelves with the other obnoxious sized boxes. I know it's kind of hard to see, but if you see like the Pathfinder box and the Takanoko box, Super Dungeon Explorer, the BattleCon Devastation, speaking of BattleCon, just obnoxiously large boxes. No knock about them. They had to do what they had to do, but they don't make it easy for people when trying to organize their games. So, all right, here we go. Very, very cool. They did Spot UV. I work in the printing industry, so I know what that is. Super duper cool. Look at that Spot UV. I like it. Looks really good. Different sides of the box. Looks really good. Very, very, very excited. Just looks so, so cool. I remember when this campaign was going on that for what it's worth, it should have made more than $1 million. Given what some other campaigns make, this was just amazing. The amount of feedback and responses that they took in and gave to people. All right, let's open this puppy up. All right, so we have all of the different punch sheets, which you know, a lot of people take perverse pleasure in punching these out. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This one should be a lot of fun. But here you see the normal, or just as an example, here's like the normal soldier plates compared to the metal one, which, let's see if I can find it easily. Probably not. Is it the only one? No. Here it is. So there's the normal one, or the metal one, as opposed to the normal one. So just to give you an example of how tricked out this is. So here's some more punch sheets. There are a lot of these. All the different tokens. Looks like different hazards, different like rubble, gold, things like that. Sweet. All right, here's some of the boards. Okay, really nice boards. No warping. A lot of games come with pre-warped tiles for your convenience, but these are not. Very, very cool looking. Nice big boards, bigger than the Mice and Mystics boards, I think. So probably, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 by 12. So these actually make awesome D&D boards too. If anyone still plays D&D 4th edition. All right, hold on. There's a lot of cool stuff here. I'm going to go through some of the less exciting stuff first. So here's the Darkness board, which represents the game. Like there's no Overlord in the game, but this is like the bad stuff that's going to happen to you. And here's all the various player board spots for all of your different equipment and items that you have. There's cool imagery on the back. There's the Myth logo that I think had to be changed. Something had to be changed at some point because of a pending lawsuit. I don't know why I'm showing you all. They're all the same, but because of a pending lawsuit with Electronic Arts, because it was very similar to one of the logos they used for one of their online services, which, whatever. Big corporations just want to be litigious. It's one thing I've learned in marketing. There's a lot of different boards. It's like a bar or pub. Very cool. Yeah, this would be, you know, if nothing else, I mean, with the miniatures and all the boards, if you're into tabletop RPGs, this stuff and the stuff that you get from Descent, I mean, it's almost a no-brainer just to buy them just for more supplies for whatever tabletop RPG you're playing, because these are just amazing components. Higher quality, I would say, than the different dungeon tiles that Wizards of the Coast was putting out for D&D, and definitely better artwork for sure. So very, very cool. All right, let's save the best for last. We'll save that there. Here's the dice. You even see, if you're in tabletop RPGs, they even give you dice. Very cool looking orange D10s. Let me show you one of those. No special characters on any of the sides, but that's okay. Here, these do have special characters. I wish I remember what some of this stuff represents, but very, very cool. Engraved dice, not just etched on. That's very, very important, as any fan of the first edition King of Tokyo will tell you. Alright, so there's all that. Just a bunch of dice. Looks like there's more than enough dice for everything you probably need to do, although I'm sure some dice addicts added on even more extra sets of dice. Alright, these are all the different types of cards. The most annoying thing to open, possibly, but I'm going to open them up anyways just to show you a few of them. Alright, here we go. So mini Euro cards here. So it looks like a lot of different items. Like, so we have a chalice here, dark crystal, Muppets or no Muppets, your choice. Leather armor. So these are going to go on your player board. So that's why they're that small size. Here's different. All the rest of this is gold and some potions. So you have cards representing the amount of gold you're going to get, and then potions, which every good cliche adventurer needs. I kid because I care. Here we go. Alright, these look like different hero cards, maybe? Yes. So for instance, these are the Spriggans cards, or the Brigand. Brigands, that's what it is. Really, really nice art. The artist, can I give them a shout out? I'll have to look in the book, which I haven't seen. I'm presuming is underneath, or maybe I took it out with the rest of that. Or you know what? Maybe they're actually sending the rulebook further along. I think there was a problem with the rulebook and they have to keep it separate. But yeah, these are a bunch of the different Brigand cards. Here's one of the soldier cards. Here we go. See? Very, very nice. Really, really good job on the art. I think one of these people, like the female version of the soldier, is like a badger woman, which is cool. I like that they thought outside of the box for that. Like, No one, just because they said they were giving you female versions doesn't mean they're going to be human. So, I like that. All right. Some more. I think these are more hero cards. I'm not going to go through every single one of these, but there, I think this is the female mage. We've got, there's the male mage, the leech power. Oh man, I am so eager to play this game. You have no idea. I've watched other reviews that say that this is like one of the ultimate purely cooperative games, in the sense that it was very difficult for people to hot dog it in this game and actually go off on their own and sort of be the alpha gamer. You must work together. If you don't, you're just going to die, which I really like, you know, because I think a lot of people in my group have that problem. Either they are the alpha gamer or they hate the alpha gamer, and it makes it hard to play games like Pandemic. But this looks like it's in a whole other ballpark. So very, very excited. Here's different Darkness event cards, the bad cards that the bad guys are going to play. Oh yeah, I guess I should have showed you the backs of some of these other ones. There you go, the myth symbol. It's one of the monster cards, the terror with 1,000 legs. Very, very cool. Alright, neat little, I don't know what these are, like other types of character cards. It says like Tenebrae, the Lightless, Samantha Kelivor, Mystic, Talik, Three Dunes, Wandering Merchant. Okay, here's different, I think these are quest cards. So you have like Stolen Treasure, and it has like a little flavor text up at the top, and then like resolution. For Glory and Honor, the Weaver's Need, I Like My Odds. Very cool. Here's other types of, looks like these are like chapter, like actual story cards, a little more complex than the other ones. So No Rest for the Weary goes in 3 acts. The Stone of Life, the Mad King. Common People, the Infernal Machine, Dr. Emberweave's Cure-All. Really, really neat. They put a lot of effort into the storyline of this game, which is super important. It's not just a miniature, it's not just a cooperative miniature skirmish game. There's actual storyline to this. All right, 2 more packs of cards, then we're going to open the minis, which is what you all really want to see, I'm sure. So let's take a look. The minis that sadly are probably going to be unpainted for a long time. I haven't even painted my Super Dungeon Explorer minis yet. If I haven't painted those, I'm probably not going to paint these, but one day when I'm rich and I can quit my job and have the time. Here's more items. These look like maybe artifacts, like even more powerful ones. Yep. Super duper cool. Here's just some more generic items like Adventurer's Gear. And then back into some of the other types of green bordered cards, like a mace. Alright, 1 more pack of cards. These look like more of the hero cards, probably mixed together with something else. Yep, there's the Acolyte cards, so like Prey, Feet of the Saints, there's the female version of the Acolytes. Here's the male version, Blessings of the Dawn. Just looking at the artwork for right now. Some other stuff in here, let's see. It's more of the magician cards, I think. So you have like Sphere of Deflection. I'm telling you, man, anyone that's got a D&D background should look into this game. It's based purely off the components and the flavor of it, for sure. But luckily, I've heard that it's also a very good game, mechanically. All right, without further ado, let's go to the miniatures. All right, busting this baby open. I'm just going to dump them all out in here. All right, let's start with the monsters, of course. Of course. There we go. Giant, like, centipede monster. Doc Ock mixed with this giant centipede. Very, very cool. I might actually use this in place of the centipede and Mice and Mystics, just to give those mice a challenge. Obviously, some of these things come in different pieces, so this is, or maybe it's broken. No, probably not. Probably I just have to assemble it. But there's one of like the ogres or orcs who's missing an arm. We'll have to see. It's possible. It's possible some things break off, but maybe some things just need to be attached. I don't know. I'm not seeing an arm. So maybe... Oh, there it is. There's an arm. I could probably just glue that back on. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. There's his arm, because this one is not like that. That's okay. I have Zap-A-Gap in the fridge. There's a regular giant scorpion. Not like your common giant scorpions. Here's like a Death Knight dude that looks super duper cool. These are just all the monsters at this point. Goblin, orc. It's like a little baby centipedeling type thingy. Cool. Alright, there's so many more. Alright, now let's go to the heroes. Okay. Wow, these look really good. Really, really detailed. This definitely could be one of the rat guys you have to fight in Mice and Mystics. Here. Whoops. Let's see if I can get that a little bit clearer. Probably not. There you go. Good enough. Just the brigands. Here's female archer. Very, very cool. Male acolytes. Like that. Male soldier. So there must be another wave with the other alternate genders coming, I'm guessing. Yeah. Because these are just all the normal heroes. Here, there you go. Which is fine, but there's 5. Those are like the main 5 characters of the game. So in the other wave of the shipment, there's probably going to be all the alternate gender versions of these, the extra heroes, like the Scald and the Spriggan. There's going to be, I think I ordered some of they called the Slaughterfield cards, maybe. And just tons and tons of monsters. A lot of monster stretch goals and bosses were unlocked. Like I know there was some giant skeleton thing, a giant eyeball thing, I think. Let's just make sure that there's nothing I'm missing. I'm going to pull off the bottom of the box. Oh boy, I lost a lot of minis there. Nope, that's it. Although, let's see, what's this? So this is a piece of one of the minis. Alright, so I got a little bit of gluing to do. I got a lot of rules learning to do. I'm going to have to, I guess, get the rule book online until they send the other one. I think I'm right on that. I think that they had to send the corrected rule book along at a later point. Unless I'm just missing it somewhere in this pile of stuff. But that is okay. I'm super excited just to have this game in my hands. I'm going to start putting everything together. I'm going to learn the rules. I'm probably going to get my first play of it in tomorrow night, or hopefully multiple plays if my friends are willing to stay up that late on a Wednesday. I can't wait. I'm really excited for this game. I love the theme. I love fantasy games more than any other kind of genre. I love cooperative games. I am very, very excited to try this one. I've been looking forward to it. And, you know, check out, if you do like this, if you like what you've seen so far, or if you've also played the game, check out Mercs Recon from the same company that's also on Kickstarter right at this moment as we speak, probably for at least another couple weeks. You know, because I think they do good work. They're an up-and-coming company. I think they've been around for a while, but they're really hitting their stride now. And they're nice guys. Like I said, great customer service. I think if any company deserves a business, they do. So stay tuned to my channel. I will have a review soon. My name is Nick. This is Board Game Brawl, and I'm reminding you to get out there and game every day in every way. Take care.